Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your boy ICA Street Tech coming to you guys with MLB The Show. Road to the Show Part 5. We're going to go to our next game, and we're going to start here. Maybe we have a better batting day. But let's get right into it and go to Episode 5. Part 5.
Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Jordan Zimmerman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you.
Have a good batting thing. So right now, 14 RBIs,
if he brings his
7 home runs.
He could be awfully tough in this one.
Trying to do a lot
Digging
better
in
in
now
this
for
game.
the Yankees, Hampton, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
This is his third year with the Yankees.
From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Kinsler for 1. And he is in there.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
2 men on, 2 out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it. Hey, one time, right now.
Ellsbury, the runner at third. Hampton on at second with 2 down.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Hit high and deep to right center. Martinez on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Next up for Detroit, Rich Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Ready for another chance. Hampton 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let's go, big dog. Come on, let one fly.
What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I was sitting back.
For a strike.
I wanted to give that a nice poke. I got 2 on.
First and second
1
now.
out.
1 man out.
I'm down by 2. I
It's
was late.
quickly 0-2.
Yeah, rip that up there, huh?
If I'd have squared up on that right, I think I would have got a nice hit off of that.
0-2, here it comes. And he got him.
He got me. He got me. Trying to pick up my batting. Did a lot better on this one.
Riding in once again, Romeo
Struck out.
He'll swing it
10 times
from
and
the
had
left
good batting
side
in the
right
last
here.
episode.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed.
You got one on, one out.
Right-handed pitching.
Double play time.
And there goes Upton. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
Why you?
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and
We're down
ready for
by
another
3.
shot. Kempton 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Oh, why did I swing it? I ain't even hit the button.
0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize.
Oh!
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position.
Oh, he hit me.
without
That's the
even
first time I've
putting
seen
the
that. I
ball
like
in
that
the play.
animation.
Here's
That's something new. I like that.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Todd Frazier.
Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
That was a nice hit. We got 2 outs
Now
down the
the
corner.
3-0
Let's see what he can
offer.
do.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases
bases
will be
loaded.
loaded now with 2 away.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Digging in once again, Daniel Layfield. He's singled in
Let's get
2
it.
trips to the plate thus far. Here now the 2-2.
Ah,
Swung
so
on
he
and
strikes
missed.
out.
He got him on strikes.
He had a chance to put us on the map.
Digging in and looking for more, Rich Ayala will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Hard on the ground towards short. Kempton is up with it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
I threw that like
And now this ball's going to wind up.
That was a lightly throw.
Digging in to try it again, Romeo Barton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here now the 2-2. Up the middle. Kempton is right there. And
What
the
the
throw
heck? Why
pulls
is
the
it look
first
like we
baseman
go-
off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready once again.
Come on, we have to make up for
Fourth
it.
trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
No balls and a strike to count.
Here we go now, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Let's go, let's go. We gotta do better. I don't want to lose to this team.
Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Yeah, I see this one.
Pitch popped up. Castellanos has got it, and the side is retired. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Short. He's right there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Detroit as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready for another shot now, Romeo Barton.
The designated hitter, Romeo Barton.
On the ground out to short. Kempton moving to his right. Throw gets him 2 down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Jordan Zimmerman wins his 3rd of the season. Alex Wilson earns the save out of the bullpen.
All right, guys, that's the view. All right, guys, that was a video for part 5. Part 6 and 7 we coming through this week. I'm switching up, every week with my players. So you probably see me with my 3-year player, Yankees. Then you go with my 1st-year player that's trying to get out of the minors to get into the show. So excuse me. Like, comment, sub. Let's keep it growing. More games are coming. I'm trying to get a couple games to put out there for you guys, like Fortnite, God of War. I'm trying to get some games out there, and especially when Spider-Man comes, I definitely will have a lot of episodes on that because I'm definitely going to be going hard on that. So thank you guys for watching. Catch y'all in the next episode. See you later. Don't forget to hit the thumb.